What makes multi-radiance lasers for therapy so special? The secret of just how beneficial laser therapy can be for providing fast pain relief and accelerated wound healing is out of the bag. Literally thousands of quality studies have been published. From Dr. Michael R. Hamlin et al., Wellman Center for Photomedicine, Harvard Medical School, 3 definitive papers. Mechanisms of low-level light therapy. It explains in detail what happens at the cellular level. To explain just how much energy is required to achieve increases in cellular metabolic activity, biphasic dose response. More recently, the possible advantages of pulsing light rather than older designs that use continuous wave, CW for short. They're considered Class 4 in terms of hazard and have numerous safety restrictions placed upon them by FDA. By contrast, all multi-radiance lasers are rated a very safe 1M by FDA and cleared for over-the-counter use by end users. Now, after 20-plus years of experience with professional athletes, chiropractors, MDs, PTs, and hundreds of thousands of end users for their own aches and pains, Radiance Medical has introduced a very powerful new cordless therapeutic laser, the MR4 ACTIVet, expressly for the veterinary market. It features 25,000 milliwatts of superpulsed peak power levels and with its lithium polymer battery provides 8 hours of continuous use. This is especially useful for equine sports vets who spend their days driving hundreds of miles between barns of elite competitors. They carry ACTIVet in their pocket. Multi-Radiance attended the top veterinary conferences around the country, the most demanding competitions. The World Equestrian Games, the largest equine event in U.S. history. How did our lasers perform?
Everything from musculoskeletal tension and pain, even muscle tears, to lower limb problems, both bony and soft tissue. And we're getting a good response with it. Every veterinarian and trainer that we speak to when we go back to check on our cases is pleased with the results.
Top sports equine veterinarians Chad Davis and his wife Stephanie, also an equine vet, work with the top eventers in the world and their prized horses. People like top dressage competitor and trainer Lauren Spreiser, eventer Allison Springer, and Stephen Bradley, gold medalist and equine athlete of the year, cutting horse champion and trainer Chris Cox, barrel racing champion and top trainer Dina Kirkpatrick, Kentucky Horse Park Secretariat Center Director Susanna Thomas with renowned equine therapist Mimi Porter.
I was so impressed because, of course, he started out like this on the board and not able to rock his pelvis, and just watching him release that tension and watching his eye and then watching the flexibility in the muscle was really amazing.
It was undeniable.
Naturally, if it works so well on big animals like equine athletes, you would expect great results with companion animals. Oasis Animal Hospital veterinarian and owner Stacy Huber.
When we did the therapy on her, we kind of concentrated in this area. She actually had a lot of pain in the muscles in this area, and that's kind of what we thought. We took multiple x-rays of her knees and her hips. She even went to a couple of different referrals to have them evaluate her, orthopedic surgeons, and they couldn't come up with any rhyme or reason for why she wasn't using her leg. There was no orthopedic problems, so we assumed it was probably deep muscle or pain in some of the ligaments and tendons in this area. So we went ahead and we started doing the therapy in this area, and we were running it all around in her leg in this area. She actually started putting it down after
about the 3rd or 4th treatment. She started putting some weight on it, and by the end of the 2nd week she was really doing very, very well.
Julie Pate for her 14-year-old American Eskimo dog with painful arthritis.
Well, usually when I pick her up, she screams like she's in excruciating pain. I picked her up to put her in the car. She didn't yelp at all. I got home. I took her out of the car. She didn't yelp at all. And then when I put her down on the ground, she just took off like a shot in the wind.
Wildlife rehab clinics like the Conservancy of Southwest Florida have used it now for years to get their patients healed faster and released back into the wild sooner. Likewise with the Magical Miniatures Wildlife Rehab Center, the world's largest Georgia aquarium. Wherever there are animals or people with inflammatory conditions Osteoarthritis is just one example. Deep, severe pain.
February 6th, I was in a car accident that left me pretty banged up. I had a splenectomy, some facial lacerations, 4 lumbar fractures, and a burst fracture on my thoracic spine. 3 months after, I was still in incredible amounts of pain, and after this I met Mark Strong here with Multi-Radiance, and first started doing the treatments. I was a little skeptical of it. I'd done through so many different things with painkillers, all this stuff. I didn't know how this was going to affect me. And just to tell you something, this is the 6th day here, and earlier this morning I was practicing my golf swing, which I haven't been able to even think about doing for the past 2 or 3 weeks. And I've just been doing stuff, lifting things, dancing around, and I just feel relieved and amazed.
Or wounds that can have their healing times reduced, like these lick granulomas, blanket chafe wounds where there's poor blood circulation. That's where multi-radiance laser therapy is needed. Powerful, very portable, and eminently affordable, that's Multi-Radiance Medical's newest laser for therapy, the MR4 ACTIVet, and the TQ Solo. Also powerful at 15,000 milliwatts, more than most older technology continuous Class 4 or Class 3B lasers. Multi-radiance lasers are all superpulsed for deep penetration up to 5 inches, but never with any thermal buildup. If you haven't investigated adding this important side effects-free therapeutic modality for your practice or for yourself, your family, pets, and friends, why not? See the range of veterinary conditions that are showing very positive outcomes. Pain, inflammatory conditions like osteoarthritis, wounds. And now, even infections caused by dangerous bacteria like staph and MRSA. The MR4 ACTIVet is unique in featuring dual 470 nanometer blue radiances specifically designed to fight infections. Visit multiradiancevet.com today. Find out how easily you can make your companion animal clients very happy with Multi-Radiance Veterinary Laser Therapy.